and just you and I can talk is fine.
Awesome.
Conversation. Okay?
Perfect.
5, 4, 3. Hi, this is Dan. Take 2. 5, 4, 3. Hi, this is Dan Smigrod, founder of the Matterport User Group Forum. And joining me today is WGAN Chief Architect and Associate Photographer Yair Yepez.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, and something very exciting today for you. We're doing an unboxing of a Microsoft HoloLens Developers Edition, and it's actually our second unit. So we thought we would actually take you through an unbox experience with this. So Yair?
That's right, Dan. We got this last week, and we are very excited because we've been trying to find out how to develop the HoloLens, and it's amazing how easy it is. I mean, easy for people that are already familiar with what coding is. It's really, really simple.
Let's not keep everybody waiting. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's open that box. So let's go. So
we're excited to have a second one because that's going to open a lot of possibilities.
Yeah. So we thought as as Matterport photographers, it would be kind of cool to just keep looking at other technologies, things that are related, and just kind of share those experiences with you. So, thus we thought, Yair and I have been spending a lot of time within the HoloLens experience. Way cool. So, Yair, take us through your open box experience here.
So, look at this. You received basically this package from Asia with 2 packages from Microsoft. We have a clicker that is basically an additional control that you can have with the HoloLens. It's Bluetooth and connects very, very smoothly. And now we have the HoloLens. There is nothing else in the box, so we can get rid of
that's
this
it. Okay, just some other foam pieces. You get 2 pieces for $3,000.
Exactly.
Okay.
And don't forget, this is a developer edition. So I think that Microsoft has been doing a good job, and many other companies, in developing this kind of packaging that it's not. I mean, it's easy on the eye.
Yeah.
Something that in the past was really not in the market.
Okay.
So we've seen that, of course, was something totally trailblazed by Apple and followed by Samsung, Microsoft, Dell, everyone.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll hold up that while you're doing that piece. So this is the exterior of the box. Comes with a nice blue lining. Okay.
You can see that blue lining everywhere.
Okay.
Maybe they're changing their color. We know that they really use the green in their Xbox line.
Okay.
But here for HoloLens might be blue.
All right. So what else do we have there?
It's basically only the box and a small manual. It's a regulatory and warranty guide.
Okay.
Just a warranty and some warnings. As many other virtual reality devices or augmented reality devices, there is a risk for seizures. So only try it with people 13 years old or older.
Okay, 13 or older. I'm 13 or older, so that's good. I think you are too. So we're good to go.
Exactly.
All right.
And nothing else in the box.
Nothing else in the box. Okay.
So
cool.
we go directly to the package.
Okay,
to the
so
HoloLens.
great. That's it on the box. In case you're really into the Microsoft HoloLens regulatory and warranty guide, we'll just hold up a little picture of that so you get that. Okay.
This one is a very nice package to get it with. I mean, we saw packages like this, like for the Gear VR, works very, very well, and it's not clunky. It's actually very elegant and very.
So it's a nice case to
out.
carry around, and I think also that it's somewhat unobtrusive. We know that we have like magic in this box, and so we've been walking around Atlanta Tech Village, where our office is for We Get Around.
Exactly.
And it's got, nobody knows what we got in there. That's magic, and it's nice, and it's a nice, convenient carrying case. But I think at some point we're going to start to say, people who are in the know of what it is that we're carrying. So if you see any carrying cases that look like this, that's the HoloLens. You want to stop those people instantly and say, I want to try.
Yes, definitely give it a try because you will not believe this technology. Okay, unboxing also the clicker.
Okay.
That, as I told you, is basically a mouse.
Yeah.
And I already tried with the other device that we got a couple of weeks ago. it's very easy to connect anything that is Bluetooth to the
Bluetooth.
device.
Gotta have a Bluetooth.
Very, very easy. The
Okay,
clicker-
wraps around your finger there.
Yeah, you just wrap it on any finger, and there you have. a
Okay,
very nice
and I don't
clicker.
necessarily need to use the clicker because I can just be tapping my finger at items within the
Exactly.
HoloLens experience.
The reason why Microsoft did it is because not everyone is very comfortable doing the gestures. So
Mhm.
this is just an option.
Yeah.
I am more excited for the announcement.
You know,
that
if it came with two, it'd be a little bit like.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe like tango dancers. I'm more excited of the announcement that they had with Xbox the last week. Now their controllers are going to be Bluetooth, and I cannot wait to pair this device with a Xbox controller.
Very exciting.
That's gonna be
Let's
exciting.
not keep us in suspense here. Keep
So-
unpacking.
We have just a piece of packaging here, a manual, the charging brick, a US cloth so you can clean the lenses.
Microfiber cloth.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Regular micro USB to male USB connector.
Okay.
Additional straps for the head. I don't really use them, but maybe at some point we will try it to have
Okay.
more stability.
Maybe I have a big head, so maybe I need a strap extender for my head. Is that the?
Could be the case.
Is that what that's for?
Yeah.
Or is that just a replacement? You get so excited you wear out your head
No,
strap
no.
and.
It's just an additional thing to carry on, because once that we get the device,
Yeah.
it's very sturdy and very easy to put it on the head.
Yeah.
But for some people might need additional support. It is just a ring that goes around the head.
Yeah.
So what these guys do, it's just an additional ring that can go through the length of
from
the
front
head
to back.
and transversal. to the head.
So I didn't even use that when we were looking at the first
We didn't.
HoloLens here. We just had.
Yeah, we haven't used it with the
Yeah,
other ones. It's
yeah,
also
okay.
included. It's basically to give you the feeling of construction helmet.
Okay, cool.
All right, so
All right.
here we go. And here is the magic HoloLens. And I don't say that lightly. It has some sort of magic in it. Holographic computing. Microsoft is really into that. And it's one of their big sales points for Microsoft Windows 10. And for a very good reason. I think that holographic computing is really going to make a big hit in the market in the upcoming years.
Yeah, yeah. So how would you kind of compare this to the Matterport experience?
It's something totally different. I think that it's in the same arena in many regards.
Same ocean, different tributary.
Something like that. Yeah, that describes
yeah.
it very, very well.
Yeah. Related but different.
Totally,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah.
It's almost like talking about a computer, talking about Matterport,
Yeah.
and the HoloLens will be a good extension device.
Yeah, you know, and I think the buzzwords that probably we talk about when we think of Matterport is 3D, virtual reality,
Mhm.
VR, but we don't ever really, at least today, use the word augmented reality
We don't.
or mixed reality. And I think
don't, yeah.
one of the things in terms of buzzwords which we might call this device is this really is a mixed reality device.
Exactly.
And
Different to Google Glass, that the whole intention of Google Glass was to be an augmented reality device that you could wear anywhere. But the problem with that was that there was not much value with augmented reality. It was just a layer of information that you could have accessible to you all the time. Basically, it was just having a phone in your eye or a smartwatch in your eye.
Well, this term mixed reality may be new for some of our Matterport user
It
group
is,
forum
yes.
members. So let me see if I can just give a kind of a little definition here. Is that when we put this on, we actually still see the entire environment here at Atlanta Tech Village. The walls, the lights, the table. We see everything. And then augmented on top of the reality of what we see is what we would describe as augmented reality. So
Yes.
we would call that AR.
Yes.
And so all of a sudden you have a really what we describe as a mixed reality where you're mixing both reality and the augmented version of reality.
That is
Perhaps
right.
you can explain more about some of the experiences that we looked at. Maybe even maybe the ballerina would probably be a great example.
Yeah, we're
this,
gonna
excuse me,
definitely-
but this is mixed reality. And if you were excited the very first time you experienced Matterport, you're going to have equally as an exciting, oh my gosh, this is crazy exciting. And it really is. Now, keep in mind, this is still at a developer stage, and Matterport is a mature product that keeps adding, or platform that keeps adding other bells, whistles, etc. So it's way farther along. So if you haven't bought a Matterport camera and you're thinking, well, maybe I'll wait for the Microsoft HoloLens,
it's a different thing.
It's a different thing,
animal,
and it's still way in development.
Another analogy that I can think about, if you're a sports car fan and you also love motorcycles, well, Matterport is your sports car. This is your motorcycle. That would be a good analogy. I don't know. Maybe it's the worst analogy ever. Who knows? We definitely are going to be posting more videos of how it's experienced.
In fact, let's wind it up here, because this is really an unboxing experience, and so we just really Yair and I wanted to share with you, the Matterport User Group Forum community, what this unboxing experience feels like. I must say I am actually tingling a little bit thinking about this as the second unit, because it opens up all kinds of possibilities, and we'll talk about that separately. But again, I just want to thank We Get Around associate photographer and architect Yair Yepez for bringing in today the second HoloLens unit, so we could do an unboxing experience. And I'm Dan Smigrod. I'm the founder of the Matterport User Group Forum, and we're here today at the Atlanta Tech Village in Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Yair.
Thanks, Dan.